When we came up to Regent, Selah was 6 months old, and around 2015, Isaiah was born as a Canadian baby. So he has dual citizenship. He's both American and Canadian. Well, when we came to Regent, I personally thought we were disadvantaged being a family. And we came on a Tuesday and we went to the family soup group, and it was chaotic. There were kids yanking on kids' hair. So we said, we're never coming back to the family soup group. Sure enough, we came back each week, and we became eventually soup group leaders because it created a sense of community. It gave us a sense of connection to other families, and they really taught us, kind of mentored us how to be parents.
The Regent community won me over, and I got to see all the fun stuff, like being part of Regent Spouses Network and the Regent Family Soup Group. I could see the life of their philosophy about the church and about your neighbor and about integrating faith and your life and all those kinds of things. I was invited into the Regent hospitality, I want to say, and that drew me in.
I used the education to kind of work on the things that I wasn't so clear about. The MDiv was really quite beneficial in that way because it gave me some room to play and to figure out, well, what am I interested in? And do I really want to go back to chaplaincy, or do I want to consider something else? Do I want to stay in the church? And what we came to understand was that I'm called to be a chaplain. It's been provided for me. Doors have opened up for that. But I'm also equipped to be a pastor, and I get to bring that pastoral self to every patient visit I can. Going into chaplaincy, I was talented in regards to emotion, but I wasn't able to critically think through what were the stories, what were the ideologies coming into my field that are influencing how I think. Regent was really helpful, especially with their hermeneutics program, Christian thought and culture, to see the overarching story and to see, oh, this is why I think this way. It's helped me to kind of take things apart and to put it back together and to say something meaningful. Thinking critically and having a message, it changes the world. When you're articulate, when you're able to speak, you can change the environment, you can change the culture of where you work.
I've only been a student since September, but I can already see those bigger stories. I was invited to share at a Regent retreat. I wrote a poem about hospitality and homemaking, and it's kind of funny because when Matt was doing all this work as a student, I was really feeling the things that I were doing at home, nobody gives you any awards. You don't get a grade or any accolades for cleaning your laundry and washing your dishes and taking care of a baby. That's a challenge. What is my identity? What's my value? I was thinking that what I was doing at home was insignificant, and then realizing no, it's celebrated as something that's good and godly, and it can be cultural changing and shaping. And I think that's the integration of faith and real life, because that's real life. You can't escape that. I see how valuable it is, what a precious pearl, a gift Regent is, because just for your faith and for yourself, it's not, you don't necessarily have to have an end. It's it's an end in itself. It really shapes and challenges you as a Christian in the world.